Hey guys, it's Deborah. I wanted to update you quickly on some things that I've been reporting on, which is the Israeli elections and the prophecy by Rabbi Kisma, who talks about the gate falling 3 times, and before it is raised a 4th time, then the son of David is revealed. I'll read the prophecy, but if you see here, it says date for new elections are March 16th, 2021. Push to dissolve Knesset gains momentum with Knesset committee green lighting the bill, clearing way for first of 3 votes. So basically, the date for the new elections is March 16th. So what does that mean for this prophecy? Let's look at it again. Okay, so here is this prophecy that I've talked about before, and it's by Rabbi Yossi ben Kisma, and his writings is in the Talmud, and he lived in the 2nd century AD. And yeah, so here's the prophecy. It says, I'll go down to where it says, I am afraid, lest you ask me for a sign. So it's down on the 3rd line. They said to him, we will not ask you for a sign. He said to them, when this gate falls and is rebuilt, and then falls for a 2nd time and is rebuilt, and then falls for a 3rd time, they will not have a chance to rebuild it before the son of David comes. So this is the prophecy that is a possibility to be true, because the word gate here, basically it's we're not sure, but it's being interpreted as being the government. And it is because, and I've gone into details, in Deuteronomy, it talks about a gate being the government. And what has actually happened in our time, in our life, is the Israeli government has fallen and was rebuilt, and then fallen and rebuilt a 2nd time, and is second time and is rebuilt, and then falls a 3rd time. This has happened. So that's happening right now, where Benny Gantz is asking for the government to be dissolved, and then it says they will not have a chance to rebuild it for the 4th time before the son of David comes. So this is a very, very old prophecy. I understand that these are rabbinic Jews, and I understand all that stuff. It's kind of been, I believe Kaduri had, from what I understand, I believe he had quoted it or something, and we know Kaduri did say Yeshua was Messiah at the end. So I'm not sure, but this is kind of interesting that he said this so long ago, and this is happening now, and the word gate, we're thinking from Deuteronomy, means government. So if this government has fallen, like, I don't know what else has fallen 3 times and before it's built a 4th time. I mean, it looks like that's it. So what is the date that I said? March, let's go back to it. March 16th is the date when they're saying are the new elections. So what does that mean? Before March 16th, sorry, not before March 16th, before the gate is rebuilt, son of David comes. Whatever that means, the point is it's still huge. So March 16th is when they are going to do the election. So the gate hasn't been rebuilt. So it's either before March 16th or it's before it is fully rebuilt. So what it could happen is that, the elections happen, and I don't know how long elections take, but before the government is rebuilt the 4th time. So it's in and around the time. So that would mean rapture and tribulation before March 16th or just after, because it takes time for the 4th government for it to be rebuilt again. So it's saying before it is rebuilt, son of David is going to come. So I just wanted to update you guys on that, because now they're giving a date, and March 16th is the 4th gate being built, and it will not be built if this stands true and correct. Again, I understand who these Jews are and everything. I'm giving you news, updates, and prophetic things and trying to piece puzzles together. I think it is something. I really do. It's all lining up with everything else, biblical stuff, the red heifer, Malachi prophecies, so Catholic stuff, like other things, but also what the Lord has said. His word is number one, and things are lining up with his word and the sun, moon, and stars, and what Jesus himself, who is our true Lord and Savior, what he said about this generation shall not pass before you see all these things come to pass. And he was talking about the fig tree, so we believe it is when Israel was rebuilt as a nation in 1948, and that's all coming to pass. So we're just piecing them all together. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to update you on that, and that means before March, we could be out of here, if not just after. I keep saying May 2021 is the deadline, is the 11th hour, is the cutoff date in my heart of hearts, I believe. So anyway, I guess that's it. I hope that blessed you guys, and I will talk to you again soon.